Everything is as it should be. Nouns' map pick. See if they can bring this to a third map here on Mirage. All right, pistol round. Let's get it going. Nouns going for the B aggression right off the bat here. Rocket might be meeting them something they're not quite expecting. Aleph boosted up on the box. Oh, they're going to hear it now. The aggression coming out. And Aleph going to be good for 2 right off the bat. R2 getting 1 as well. This Nouns completely run over. Pushed over. As if they were made in 2 dimensions. Carson, the final player standing for Nouns. Doesn't look like it's going to be a bomb plant. Carson just wants to try and find a kill at least. He will at least take down Nero, so at least something, a little bit of a consolation prize. Elk going around the world. Still plenty of time left on the round, so, you know, there's enough time for Carson to make some crazy things happen. And, well, he'll take down Aleph. Good headshot onto the boosted up player. Knows that he hadn't moved. I get another headshot. Are we going to see a 1v5 out of Carson? 30 seconds remaining. And Rocket have rotated off the site, so Droid and Elk now have to push their way back in. Got the dualies, got the USP. We'll see if those are able to win this round with the bomb plant. Carson looking possibly the wrong direction. Might be the frag here for Elk, and it will be. So it is going to be the pistol round victory for Rocket, but I mean, I feel like that the bomb plant shouldn't have happened.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Well, pistol round win, but with the bomb plant, we are going to have Nouns picking up some rifles. So this could be a rough second round here for Rocket. We've seen a lot of just quick pistol win, and then second round goes super fast. B-Will's taking some early molly damage. Gonna get the swing out here. Don't know if they'll be expecting where Droid is. Droid gonna take the first onto Carson. Gonna take a second onto Marky as well. B-Will's answering back in a big way, though. Finds 2. Will be taken down by Droid. Droid on 3 now. Droid gonna be looking for the ace. And a little bit of a outplay. Rocket have pushed their way into ramp. So it's going to open up the A bomb site a bit, but I don't know if they're going to, if Nouns are going to expect Rocket to be where they are. Now it's just, we're playing a little bit of hide and seek. Finnick and jungle in window. Trying to find a wayward player, but no one's going to present themselves. This could be extremely dangerous. 40 seconds remaining on the round. Nouns need to get to site and just get the bomb down. They don't have time to wait around for picks. Oh, Droid. DJ is encroaching on his position, and DJ is very much looking in the right direction, but it doesn't matter. The jiggle does not go in his favor. Droid now on 4K. And Cynic now has to be the hero of the round. 1 versus 3. It's not to be. Elk with the win. Well, bomb plant good. Round loss. Nouns could go for another buy. They could keep trying to force up, but I feel like you want to save for the full buy, but Nouns disagree. They do have the money to go for this. So we are going to have Nouns with another force. I guess they're going to keep forcing until they lose the bomb plant. I don't know if that is the best thing in the world. Oh, Nero. Forced out of window early on. And this boost is not going to be rewarded either. CJ and Cynic absolutely obliterating Rocket. And leave Nero all on his own mid. Completely annihilated. Now we can see if this op is going to get the 1 versus 5. Going to be a rough one. Bomb going to be planted here for Nouns. Plenty of time. It looks like Nero just wants to save this AWP. I feel like he is going to get pinched, but Nouns aren't going to know exactly where he is, so Nero might get a one cheeky kill, but I don't think Nouns can afford to lose anything to hunting. They're going to go for it anyway. Ooh! Nero not going to get the kill. He's just going to get taken down with not even a consolation prize. Carson going to pick up this op and be absolutely ecstatic about it. And the money for Rocket is obliterated. There's no money left for Rocket. They're going to be stuck with a veritable force buy. We do have a FAMAS, an MP9, and a Scout for Nero. See if he's able to put this to work. Oh, good headshot onto Carson. That will open things up in a satisfying fashion. Now Nouns have to pick up the pieces. Figure out what's their next move. Pieces moved off the board. Fortunately not traded. Aleph gonna hear everything going on. Oh, completely burned out. Now, that is a good consolation prize. You love to see the burn kills, but now R2 in position to go massive, and he gets a double! Not gonna triple up, though. B-Will's gonna finally end his reign of terror, but B-Will's now down on 16 HP. Gonna have a tough time with these two players on site. Loses the bomb as well. And that's going to put it all on Cynic. Spots the head of Nero, but doesn't get the frag. And so he is just going to spend the next 40 seconds saving. So now things are going to be dangerous. Droid waiting with this Deagle could be a massive threat to Cynic, and he's going to be spotted, but Cynic going to get the kill. AWP through the wall into the head, make him dead. That is going to mean the Cynic gets to hold on to this AWP, but unfortunately is going to lose the round as well and lose it to time. AWP kills worth $100. Running out of time worth $0. So we take a look at Cynic's money, and it's not a good spot. There's enough money left for Nouns to go for the buy, and this is a round that is going to be absolutely critical for them. Try and make this comeback on their T side. They are going to have some serious issues in the rounds to come. Now, mid gonna be pushed away. Droid gonna say, alright, there's too much fire there. I can't play there. Ooh. Nasty nade on a marquee. Hit down to 43. This is what you would call a default. Split the players across the map, and unfortunately for Nouns, Droid gonna pick up the first. Now Nouns have to battle back. Man disadvantage once again. Not going to be an easy thing to deal with. Cynic gets flashed out and taken down. CJ, though, going to trade onto Droid. Marky going to find one as well. One for CJ. Puts us into the 2v2. B-Wills wants to join in the Carnage, too. And Aleph is going to be smoked off. Plenty of room left now for Nouns to pick up bomb. Bring it over to the bomb site. Get the smoke down. It's going to be the 1 versus 2 retake for Aleph.
Bomb has been planted.
I feel like Nouns have to know where he's coming from. They have to know, because they smoked off Cat, so they know that he's coming through CT now. You get the afterplants of ramp and jungle. CJ just waiting for this to come in through jungle, but not going to be the position. Oh, Aleph spotted out now. Now the initiative is to CJ. He's going to hear the footsteps. You know the player is CT now. The only place they can be after they were spotted. It's some good nade damage, but it's not enough to get the kill. He's going to go hunting for the kill, though, and he is going to get it. I'm going to make sure that that gun does not make it into the next round. I'm going to put Rocket's finances back into the gutter. Alright, well. Rocket finances, not looking good. They go for the force, they've got the pistol armor here. But, not looking good. Already, things opened up for B-Wills. The armor is going to mean, though, that the nades are not going to do quite as much, but the bullets do plenty. And R2 taken down. It's just going to be kill after kill. We'll see if Mia or Droid can find anything. Going to have to be a 1 versus 5, but DJ does 0. We're going to even things out. We're going to take the lead on the next round here. The money for Rocket is looking pretty bad. So now we're gonna see a classic B pistol stack. We'll see if it. Oh wow, Aleph, good start, but Rocket gonna get blown out of the server. Well, not exactly. The pistol's doing some serious damage here for Rocket. Turns out a USP and all your homies is all you need. But absolutely should not have been anything close to this. Suddenly, Rocket find some massive damage. But now it's just Droid. He doesn't have armor, and now he has no life. Nouns take round advantage. Finally. Halfway through, more than halfway through the first half now. Round number 8 is where we're headed into. And this is going to be another critical one. Nouns money is still not quite as good as it should be. They've lost a lot of players in some of their previous rounds. I do like this mid attention that is going on. Ooh. Marky falling inside of apartments. That is not good start. But Droid gonna take some serious damage of his own, and, well, these window players are eating well. Absolute devastation coming from window on Rocket. And it's going to be Rocket all the way. 4 players surviving. Massive damage done. Nouns with enough money to buy back in here. Cynic not looking so good because of the save and the AWP, but he is gonna his team is gonna have enough to buy him back in. So it is gonna be full buys from both these teams. AWP for Nero once again on Rocket. And this is gonna be a very critical gun round. And this time, Rocket are not playing inside of window. Ooh, I like that. That was a few footsteps by Nero that might bait out some aggression in mid here. Droid playing inside of connector. He's going to make some footsteps as well. That's probably going to confuse Nouns a little bit. So is that. Nero with the AWP. Takes down B-Wills. Gives Rocket the man advantage once again. And Smoke going to be separating these 2 players here. Will it be Droid or will it be Cynic to go down? Will be Droid to fall. Bring us into the 4 versus 4. Things can definitely get dangerous. Nero wraps around on CJ. It's the kill. How's where Nouns should start to get nervous on the clock. 40 seconds remaining. In a 3 versus 4. Not comfortable. Especially not with the ping difference. Nouns have managed to move up a lot into mid, but they don't have bomb. Oh! Elk not going to be allowed to be wrapping that. And it is going to be the rotate called out of Rocket. They're going to go push over to A bomb site, but R2 going to find Cynic, a very weakened Cynic, take his head off. Carson gonna go for the tap. He is gonna get the kill. But it might not be enough. There's not enough time left on the round. Markey knows that there's not enough. Nero just gonna escape. That's gonna put Markey in save mode once again. It is going to be the save now for Nouns as we get into the final few rounds of the half. Nouns rounds. See if we have any more Nouns rounds for the T side here. Now they're going to go for the B bomb site take. It's going to be a kill for R2, kill for Aleph. Final 3 players going to try to get out apartments, but R2 good for another. E-Wills does manage to take down 1, but it is going to be the round going to Rocket. All right, we are going to do, while we're in pause, or, oh, never mind, round starting. At halftime, we can go take a look at some of the other games in progress. So, full AKs, no AWPs for Nouns this time around. They're going to really shove in toward mid. They really don't want to let Rocket play this. A lot of utility being put down just to hold off mid aggression. Oh, Aleph. Oh, he's not caught. R2 playing inside of ladder. Going absolutely massive. He's going to be pushed around and shoved around. Tons of nades for him. It doesn't matter. There's just too much. Too much for Nouns to deal with. There's too many players here inside of mid. And R2 has managed to retain his position inside a ladder. Smokes fade. We'll see if Nouns are able to capitalize, but gonna be a rough round, and it just got rougher. R2 taking kill after kill onto the Nouns players. He wills to answer back, but is it too little too late? It's already 35 seconds remaining. But if anything, this round has proved how great playing inside of ladder can be. Having the ability to see, you don't have as much visibility into mid. That is very much true. However, you can see players trying to sneak into window. You can, and that was all that was really needed. Rocket have adapted really well to the mid smokes by just not playing it.
Counter-terrorists win.
It is going to be the save for Nouns as Rocket take a 7th. You go into the final round, it looks bad for Nouns. 4 rounds is, I don't know if it's going to be enough for that T side to win it out. So it does look like in other game news, Carry did forfeit to Reason, so Reason have another win on their record. And other games going on. Well, I'll discuss more in the halftime. Ooh, good start here for Nouns. They're looking for that 5th round. They're hungry for it. We'll get the bomb down as well. It's gonna be a rough one. Nero now last man standing once again. It's gonna be CJ playing ladder against him, and it is gonna be a 5th for Nouns. All right, so other games going on here. There are a lot of them. So currently, it looks like M80 have taken map number 1 versus Party Astronauts 1310. Take Flight versus Evil Geniuses. Looks like Evil Geniuses have already won 1, and the second map is underway. They are 10-5 up. Eros versus Wildcard. Wildcard have won map number 1 and are 4-1 up on map number 2. And Fluffy Aimers versus Badass. Fluffy Aimers have won map number 2, and it is 6-7. Badass in the lead. We do have a timeout for Rocket as well. So what do we think? Do we think we're going to get the pistol round win for Nouns, and it's going to be coming up for a map number 3, or are we just going to see Rocket clearing their way through to a clean 2-0? Rocket going for your classic smokes on A. They'll have to deal with CJ, but the smokes will do a good job of holding him off. And Elk wants more. Elk is taking so much space, he's just push. Marky to fall, good kill. Good flash as well. R2 gets one as well. The wrap is going to be rewarded with 1 for B-Wills for the 3 versus 3. A little bit of a tap on the bomb. And it's going to be enough to draw out a lot of Rocket, but now 1 versus 1. Cynic versus R2. Cynic doesn't have the kit, and now doesn't have time. It's going to be Rocket with the win on the pistol. R2 to just end it with a nice body shot. He is going to die to bomb, though, but... Oh, he's not going to die to bomb. My goodness. All right, well, good pistol start. And Rocket seek to continue the aggression. 4 MAC-10s here, and and a Galil for Elk. Not even an AK. Nouns gonna try to answer back. They've got Deegs, and they've got some SMGs of their own. But oh boy howdy is the aggression here. R2 going crazy. Elk to join in to trade his teammate at... Oh, that was almost a huge nade. Good Deeg shots for Cynic to put it into the 2 versus 3, but now it is retake time, and there are no kits on the field. No kits in the hands of Nouns, so this could be a rough retake. I think that is sensed by Marky. Cynic here. They back away, but Marky gonna be taken down anyway. Oh, good kill for Cynic to at least take 1 weapon out of the hands of Aleph, but well, looks like Rocket are very much on track to get to double digits here with Nouns on 5 rounds. It's going to be a full save for Nouns. They do have just a couple of upgraded pistols, but they're P250s. Not the biggest upgrades in the world. Oh gosh, good aggression here into mid though. Marky pushing all the way up through the smoke. Aleph is going to have to deal with this with the Galil. Smoke will fade. Marky just completely lost in the sauce. Aleph takes his head right off. That's going to be the bomb headed over to the B bomb site. Rocket with all the space in the world. It will get the bomb down as well.
Bomb has been planted.
That is going to very much be Rocket making their way to double digits here. 10 rounds. Even more eco kills. These MAC-10s are enjoying quite a field day. Oh my gosh. Elk just jumping around, killing everybody. MAC-10 working wonders. Finally put down by CJ. See if Droid is able to find the final kill. No! It is going to be one more going to CJ. Oh, it is going to be the full buy from Nouns finally, but too little too late. Rocket already 3 rounds away. Alright, so it's a full flood out of Callus and Ramp for Rocket, but Nouns stonewall them on the A-bomb site. The kills fill the feed, and it's going to be 3 players down for Rocket, and only 1 for Nouns. Aleph's still going to get the bomb down. Nouns have completely pulled out of this bomb site. They weren't expecting the massive amount of aggression. Cynic, though, cool as a cucumber, playing in smoke and fire, makes it work, and B-Wills ends Aleph, and that is going to be the round win for Nouns. Whew, that was an exciting one. It was an apocalyptic round.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Well then. Still plenty of money left in the bag for another buy here for Rocket. They're going to be perfectly happy. Elk picking up that MAC-10 again like it's his main weapon. Forget about rifles. MAC-10 best gun. Forget about any rifles. AK, M4, don't need them. Do not need. Let's see, maybe Nouns can defend this. They've got their full arsenal here. Ooh, the ops ring out. Nero does get legged out, but not taken down. Carson seeking to be Cold Zero. Doesn't have the op, though. But Rocket want to force the issue over towards B. They're not going to feed directly into Carson. They're going to jump out the windows. It's not going to matter. 1-for-1 trade. Aleph to make it 2-for-1. That is going to be the B bomb site opened up for Rocket. Bomb to go down. Now CJ has to try and battle in. Nouns doing a good job of coming back on the retake, but not expecting Emiya on the lurk. It is going to be Rocket going up to 11. Alright, so there is going to be enough money for left for Nouns to force buy this, but this is going to be it. They are down on nothing. They do have the full round loss bonus, so next round they should have at least a fighting chance on a force to try and bring it back to overtime, but it is going to be a lot of rounds to win before they get there. They've got 5 to make it even, 6 to bring it to map point, and 7 to win it. That's a long way to go. Rocket going to take their time with this round. Let things tick away a little bit. But it is looking good. They're taking so much space. They've got all of mid all to themselves. Now for the push in. Good start by Elk. The double kill to come in. Marky to fall as well. I think Rocket have sniffed out that the remaining players are also here. Good kill for Cynic, but he's been boxed in. Droid ends him. All right, well, timeout for Rocket. We contemplate map and series point. Rocket just taking all the timeouts here. Like, we don't need to wait and see if we have to go to overtime. We're just going to use all our timeouts, ice out the game, and then go bring in the win. Bring it home. All right. Well, as the timeouts finally tick down, I get a nice look at the AK Droid is wearing, or using some Vici Gamings and I think Flash Gaming on the grip there. Flash Tigers or something? I don't remember. See if this T side is able to win out. Got that lovely droid lurk once again. He will be facing down CJ, but it will be CJ to come out on top. Nouns look like they've still got some life in them. Rocket have lost the bomb and they've lost all of their lives. Carson going huge. Aleph now all that remains, 1 versus 5. Try and figure this out. Bomb is loose in mid. Are we going to watch a literal 1 minute, 15 seconds of... Well, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. 1 minute, 15 seconds of maxing and chillaxing. So, alrighty then. Just gonna watch this nice AK pointless race. Ooh, at least 1 kill gonna come into the feed for Aleph. Oh, are we gonna have a 1 versus 5? No, Marky finally ends it in the favor of Nouns. So, 7. I need a good 5 more rounds. That's a lot. It's a lot. But with the way the economy is, this could be the round where the money is broken, and it could be Nouns picking up even more. Absolute devastation in mid. Once again, B-Will's going to open things up onto Nero. Four versus 5. Definitely not in the oh my gosh. Okay. Carson and Cynic demolishing players. Well, Nouns looking like they want to answer back. 1 kill for Elk, but that is going to be all that Rocket find. Well, possible comeback on our hands, chat. 4 rounds for Nouns to bring it to overtime. It is going to be the save round. R2 picking up the Galil just to hopefully find something. But it looks like Rocket want to try and head on over to the B bomb site as fast as possible. And they are going to be hurt out here by Carson. Carson going to take this AK. Good start onto Elk, but going to be ended by Droid. And the bomb is going to go down. This round just got extremely harder. Nouns, they want it. TJ and Cynic, the last 2 players standing. Finally, they end the round. It is a save for Rocket, granted, but man, that was too close for comfort for Nouns. We are gonna have the full buy. Nero picking up the AWP once again. Looking pretty good. Let us see if Rocket can bring it home. They've got a few rounds to make it work. They've got a few rounds to find the end to this game. I think they want to try for B once again. As a good start, R2 going to take down Carson. That's going to call over 2 players on the rotate. B-Wills, Cynic hanging out in Market. A lot of running around. Rocket really keeping things slow. They're doing the default. They are doing the go for picks. Right, just waiting for the push here. CJ gonna find himself right into the crosshairs. That is gonna be that. That is gonna make things quite difficult. I feel like Nouns have a good handle on the... Nouns gonna have a pretty good handle on the strategies that Rocket are doing, but oh my gosh, wait, it might work out. Or it might not. Kills traded lightning fast. Can Cynic hold off this bomb site take long enough for B-Wills to get here? R2 gonna get the bomb down. Cynic to fall. Now it's all on B-Wills. 1 versus 3. Can they pull it off? It looks like it's gonna be the game and the match going over to Rocket, but B-Wills does have the kit, does have the nades, throws them out. Rocket are not showing themselves at all. The bomb is ticking low. Nero to clean it up. And it is going to be 13-9. 2-0 game for Rocket. Well, that was unexpected.